Hi, I'm the Goose47. You join me here in Bergen, Norway. Currently driving the Scania S520, or sorry, must call it the 520S now, since Mercedes took Scania to court, so it's the 520S V8. Finished off in this lovely dark green. I've also got my own trailer on, which is the Krone refrigerated trailer. Again, finished in that beautiful dark green. And you join me as I've just taken on a job from here, going to Broadford on the Isle of Skye, Scotland. So let's do as all professional drivers do and check our vehicle. Let's get the lights on. And for realism, I like to simulate that I'm checking that it's all connected. All the lights work, all the wheels and tyres are in good condition. The landing legs are up. The bodywork is correct. Marker lights are okay. Brake lights are working. Reverse lights are working. What I would love to see in Euro Truck is the number plate. I would love to see the number plate match up with the unit. That would be a nice touch going forward. And obviously in real life I'd check that the kingpin has connected to the fifth wheel and that the dog clip is in place. And with all that done, let's get back in the truck and hit the road. So it's a beautiful day here in Norway. Weather is lovely. Where are we heading? Oh, we must be getting that load out of here then. Yes, cottage cheese to Broadford, Isle of Skye. There we go, didn't need to go far. Oh, you are joking me. You've got that B double in the way, sticking right out, and I've got to go in there. Oh well, let's give it a try. Right, this is going to be tough. I'm actually worried about hitting the Freya trailer on the other side. Yeah, that's exactly what's going to happen. I'll tell you what, let's be smart and sensible about this. Now, if this was real life, I would come round the front here again. Quite handy that there's no cars in these spaces, but I would, you know, given that I've got this space, I would come round the front again and screw it round. Chew up half their grass as well. No, I will not skip. Christ, then we've got the garage in the way. Yeah, it's caused real problems having that there actually. Real problems. Right, the problem with this now is I'm going to overshoot the angle that I want to be on, as you can see. However, oops a daisy, I'm in all sorts here. There we go, right guys, get loading that cargo.
Ready to row.
Right, let's catch that ferry. Bloody tight yard. So 924 miles, 34 hours to do this journey. However, the majority of that is going to be across 2 ferries.
Turn left. Turn right.
Absolutely love driving in Norway. I think the Scandinavia DLC has been
Go straight on.
certainly my
Turn
favourite
right.
of all the DLCs. I mean, Pro Mods is the best, but of the DLCs, the Scandinavian one is the best. There's something about Norway that I absolutely love. I've always, like, even before I'd ever been to Norway, it was somewhere that always stuck out to me. It was always number one on my list for where I wanted to visit. And then in 2018 I drove a truck to Oslo. Then from Oslo to, well, it started off, left the UK, went to Berlin, then Berlin to Denmark, just sort of south of Copenhagen. Then from there went to Oslo, then from
Go straight.
Oslo to Sandviken in Sweden, then from Sweden down to Hamburg in Germany, and then various other parts in Europe. But the favourite part was, without a doubt,
I'll find a new route.
the favourite part without a doubt was Norway. Right, Faroe Islands, here we come.
Recomputing.
Bloody hell, weather's pretty crap here. It's only a short drive out of this place. Round to the next ferry terminal.
Turn left.
Would love to see more activity at these ferry ports. Right, I've just come back in. I've just come back into the ferry, so I'm gonna need to go back out. That was pretty stupid. Nearly ended up back in Norway. Right, out the gate this time. Turn left. I don't imagine they drink carling out here. Now Torshaven's
Turn left.
got this lovely town centre, which I really like. It's this type of detail that really makes
Turn left.
Pro Mods the ultimate addition to the game. Because everywhere else in Euro Truck feels a bit generic. Whereas detail like this going through the little town centre here, this is what makes it interesting. You need to get a jacket on. All the people wandering the street in this lashing rain without any jackets on, no umbrella. They must be used to it.
Turn left. Then turn left.
You letting me go? Cheers.
Never mind. I'll find a new route. No commuter.
There's no one here to check your ticket or your passport or... This is what I mean about a bit more activity at the ferry ports. It just isn't like this. Right. Off to Thurso. The weather's much better in Scotland. Love these signs up here, welcome to Scotland. So realistic. Right. Was it 3:03 AM? Drive on the left. Never in real life have I ever come off a ferry and driven on the wrong side of the road. However, I do it all the time in this game.
Get ready to turn left.
A lot of people out wandering around at 3:13 in the morning.
Turn left.
So talking about the weather, it was quite interesting today in real life in Scotland. Yesterday the sun was out and it was absolutely roasting, so I was out the back garden with a few beers, did a bit of gardening and caught a bit of a suntan, shorts and t-shirt on. And then today it was snowing, so quite a drastic change in the weather here. And apparently it's going to be -2 overnight. Right, how far away? 224 miles. So we're going from the far north of Scotland down, start crossing from east to west and then across to the Isle of Skye. And of course parts of this journey incorporate the aspects of the North Coast 500 route, which is the route that a lot of tourists are coming up to Scotland and driving. And it's a route that I've been meaning to drive in real life for quite some time, but just haven't got around to it. Would love to do it in a truck, but I would need to own my own lorry to be able to do that. What's happening up here? Blue flashing lights. Another crash with that Passat estate. Guy in that Passat estate is always crashing.
Turn right.
Anyway, I'll speed this section up and I'll see you at the other side. What we got here is the Skye Bridge. No, not yet. Oh, it is. That's the Skye Bridge. Police are busy tonight, eh? So I've got a cousin who runs a restaurant down there.
At the roundabout, take the third exit.
Can't go down and visit him. Kyle Eakin, that's where he is. Restaurant and visitor centre. My computer seems to be a bit laggy tonight. Just every now and again it just freezes ever so slightly. Suppose I better slow it down given all the police activity.
Get ready to turn right. Turn right.
Here. Yeah, I'd love to see a shop on Isle of Skye take a delivery at this
We
time.
are safe and sound.
Right, mate, where do you want it? I'll put it there. Not a problem. Easy peasy. Nope, I'm a perfectionist, so I shall straighten it up. It's better. Right. So, That's Isle of Skye. Well, that was an interesting journey. I suppose we better let these guys offload the... I've forgotten what the load was. Whatever the load was, better let the guys offload it. It's extremely unprofessional, I'm trying to forget what I'm actually carrying. Anyway, let these guys offload whatever it was I'm carrying, and I shall see you guys in the next video. As ever, please like and subscribe, and if you have any suggestions or comments, then please leave them in the comment section, and I'll see you in the next video. Cheers!